This is Ludwig.
Boys!
And this is me 1 year ago. And this is me now. My life was good a year ago. I became a Twitch partner playing Warzone. Viewership was good, and I was making a living streaming. I was living the dream. But then everything went downhill. I stopped enjoying Warzone, so my content and stream lacked passion. So viewership suffered a lot. I knew I needed to change, but was terrified of losing what I'd built. So I started doing research on ways to be successful on Twitch without playing games. And I came across this Ludwig video. I watched the entire thing and it left me with a lingering question. Does streaming like Ludwig actually work? So I decided I would test his method over 30 days and share my results with you. I'll show you how I structured my content, what I learned along the way, and of course, my numbers. Now in his video, Ludwig talks about the yoink and twist method, which essentially is taking other people's successful content, adding a layer of creativity to it, and calling it your own. Which is a good way to get started as a creator trying to come up with ideas, but unfortunately my first 3 ideas were just yoinks. Essentially, I took another creator's idea, slightly changed it up, and slapped myself into it. For example, this video about me accidentally going live was originally made 2 years ago by this guy. However, it is actually my channel's most successful video, but that's because of a method that I'll tell you about at the end of the video. These videos were good. The watch time was good, and my core community enjoyed them. But when you take other people's ideas and only change what happens in the video and not the overall concept, it's virtually the same video to someone scrolling on YouTube. So not only fuck me for taking content, but also fuck me for not executing it well. I mean, look at that thumbnail. What was I thinking? But to get better, you have to make mistakes. So I really tried to learn from that and come up with better ideas. However, coming up with truly unique content regularly is so difficult. Most everything has already been done. So I decided to structure my streams by having Friday be our big event stream, so our community had something to look forward to. And I can plan around that and use our other 4 streams in the week to make content surrounding that idea. For example, this Thanos One Piece came from a yoink and twist. I wanted our big event to be a hot tub stream, so I did an Amazon stream where I had $100 and chat had $100 to build the best cart. And my friend Stanman34 would pick the winner. Obviously, chat won, and we used all the stuff they bought in the hot tub stream. So to make this video, I took Ludwig's I Give Chat My Credit Card videos and spun it into a competition with my chat, and we used the stuff from that video in a later video. So if you use Ludwig's method, I really encourage you to develop your own unique strategy over time and implement some stuff like this. Side note, how badly do you want to see Ludwig in this swimsuit? Lud, can I call you Lud? Anyway, Lud also talks about having 3 to 5 streamers that you look up to and shape your content around. I chose Lud, obviously, Nick Merckx, and Zuma. One thing I love about all 3 of these creators is how strong their communities are. That's something I wanted in my stream so badly. And to foster that, I made all of our concepts with channel points in mind for my community to interact with the content for free. I also thought this would be a good way to ensure everyone could get involved and didn't feel left out. Lud also does a really good job of having his chat be a character in his videos, which creates another layer of entertainment for the viewer. And at the point he's at, it makes sense for money to be involved, otherwise it would be ridiculous. But for me, it would be even more ridiculous to have money involved because then the same 5 to 10 people would dominate all of the interactions. This channel point concept was really important for my sleep stream. During the stream, I had 10 hours to get 6 hours of sleep while the chat played sounds like this using their channel points and donations.
Eat too much and you'll get sick. Just a pretty rich.
Now imagine if that stream was only donations. Would have been super awkward. The point here is, whenever you come up with content oriented around your community, make sure it's really easy for them to get involved. Once I had gotten comfortable with the yoink and twist method and utilizing my 3 creators, I was able to be creative and think of my own unique content ideas. For example, my favorite video on my channel is this Twitch social experiment, where I go into different size streamers and see if they respond with my checkmark off, and then turn it on and see if they respond then. On the surface, it kind of seems like a test of the content creator's character, but I actually learned a ton about how Twitch works from the video. Twitch is a really big community, so everyone kind of knows everyone, like high school, but with clout. And so whenever I went into the big streamers chat and turned on the badge, they didn't say hi to me because they were clout chasing. It was because they knew what that badge meant and how difficult it was to get it. Making videos like that pushed me to learn more about myself and the other people who share the space with me, which is something I never would have done if I stayed comfortable and kept playing Warzone. So please push yourself out of your comfort zone, just maybe not this far. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for, my numbers. Let me preface this by saying I haven't looked at my Twitch numbers in over a year. I find it really helpful to not be obsessed with how many viewers are in my chat or what's going on at the time, so I can remain focused on my content. So I try to gauge how my streams are going based off of chat interaction. I genuinely don't know while I'm writing this and recording this if this is a successful experiment at all. So let's put Twitch off and focus on YouTube. Over the last 30-ish days, we've upped our schedule from 2 videos a week to 3. And since then, we've seen a lot of improvement in both our watch time and click-through rate, and that led to more views. Now, this is really important if you're a creator. Seriously, this is super important. This is how I have grown my personal YouTube channel from 0 subscribers August 23rd to over 1,000 subscribers while I'm recording this today. So I have a shorts channel with over 55,000 subscribers that used to be my main channel. If you're new, you might know me from this teacher video. I'll link that below. But shorts is the best way to convert a new audience to your long form channel. Right now I'm doing a short form challenge where I upload 100 videos over the course of 30 days. And that might seem like a lot, but here's why. Every time I have a YouTube video ready to post, I have at least 3 short form videos of it made to advertise. The shorts algorithm is giving out views like hotcakes. Oh, and you can post them on TikTok and Reels. I promise you, this is life-changing. That's why this video has 2,000 views and this video has over 500 views. I genuinely hope that helps you. It should be a good way to get your feet off the ground. Anyway, since I started streaming like Ludwig January 10th, 2022 to when I'm recording this video, February 19th, 2022, my YouTube has gained 273 subscribers, which is a 25% increase, and I've had 6.2 thousand views on my channel, accounting for about 44% of my channel's total views. Now, if you don't understand what that means, or you've never started a YouTube channel before from scratch, that's really good, like really good. Unless you're Ludwig, it's not that impressive, but my YouTube Shorts comments never fail to remind me that I'm not Ludwig. Now it's time for Twitch, and we're going to learn this one at the same time. Well, they're down, but not as down as I would have expected. Over the course of this experiment, I averaged 39 viewers compared to the 46 viewers I averaged before I started. This is obviously regression, but the fact that I've completely changed my content, been able to retain a lot of my core community, and added some new people is awesome. You'll also notice that most Fridays have a really big spike in viewership because of the big events that we put on. So, I'm a Twitch partner averaging 39 viewers. 2 years ago, I would have killed for 39 viewers, and a year ago, I would have laughed in your face if you told me I'd be back here. So in the short term, it might seem like a bad decision, but yesterday, I was laughing so hard on stream that I started cramping with only 30 people in my stream, so I think it's going to be a really good decision for me long term. Does streaming like Ludwig work? If you have a community built around a game, you're gonna take a hit. It's inevitable. Just pray you have some really loyal people to support you like I have. And if you're a small streamer or you're just starting your content journey, there is no other way to stream. Even if you play one specific game like Warzone or Valorant, please go into every stream that you have with a piece of content in mind, and don't rely on you just popping off, hitting a clip, getting a cool game, and hoping that you can make content out of it. It's unsustainable, and you'll go into every stream with confidence that you're going to produce some sort of content. So this has obviously been a very humbling experience for me, but I can't wait to see what my I streamed like Ludwig for a year video looks like. Oh, and Lud, if you're watching this, I didn't write any of that stuff down the first time.